The North did not create the fearless. It created those who feared nothing more than stopping.
The North did not create the fearless.
They did not ask the gods to make it easier. They asked the gods to watch them carry through. The storm was not the thing that broke the Vikings. It was the thing that showed the world what Vikings do.
Feel the weight and call it yours to carry.
Hear the North and call it yours to cross.
Know the Frost Valkyrie has never marked a Viking who measured what he gained against the cost.
Vikings never measured what the crossing cost them.
Frost Valkyries marked
Every soul that never stopped.
not the ones who waited for the perfect moment,
But the ones who moved when everything said not. Rise,
the North has always needed those who move it.
rise, and let the Frost Valkyrie
See what you have got.
She watched them sail past every edge of reason. She watched them fight past every point of sense. The ones who kept on moving past their limits were the ones she marked before the journey ends. Vikings never measured what the crossing cost them.
Frost Valkyries marked
Every soul that never stopped.
not the ones who waited for the perfect moment,
But the ones who moved when everything said not. Rise,
the North has always needed those who move it.
rise, and let the Frost Valkyrie
See what you have got.
The fearless Viking was not born without fear. He was born with fear and chose to go anyway. The Frost Valkyrie does not come for those without it. She comes for those who felt it and did not stay.
Every Viking I ever marked was afraid,
Not one of them.
was without fear,
What made them Vikings?
was not the absence of it,
It was the decision.
to move through it anyway.
Vikings never measured
What the crossing cost them,
Frost Valkyries marked
every soul that never stopped, not the ones who waited for the perfect moment,
But the ones who moved when everything said not. Rise,
the North has always needed those who move it.
rise, and let the Frost Valkyrie
See what you have got.
The North did not create the fearless.
It created those who fear,
Nothing more than stopping.
and they never stop,
Not one of them.
not one.
do not open for the living. They open for the worthy. The gates of Valhalla do not open for the living. Vikings did not pray for longer living. They prayed to die with something left to show. They built their ships to reach the edge of everything, and let the Frost Valkyrie decide where they would go. Gray sky open above you.
Hear the wings before the wind.
Know that she has read your whole life in a moment,
and she knows exactly where your story ends.
Valhalla gates open for the ones who held their ground.
Frost Valkyries rising,
lifting every worthy Viking soul. But the ones who stepped outside it every time.
Oh.
The Frost Valkyrie was there before you landed.
Oh. And let her wings be everything you find.
She does not read the weapons or the armor. She does not count the victories or the scars. She reads the single moment under pressure, when a Viking showed her everything he was.
Valhalla gates open
for the ones who held their ground.
Frost Valkyries rising,
lifting every worthy Viking soul they found.
Not the ones who lived inside the safety,
but the ones who stepped outside it every time.
Fall.
The Frost Valkyrie was there before you landed.
Fall. And let her wings be everything you find.
The Hall of Valhalla was not built for champions. It was built for those who gave their final breath. And every Viking soul inside those golden rafters chose to be worthy in the moment before death.
I do not choose the fearless, I choose the ones who feared and went anyway. Every soul in Valhalla was afraid at least once, and did not let that
be the last thing they ever did.
Valhalla gates open
for the ones who held their ground.
Frost Valkyries rising,
lifting every worthy Viking soul they found.
Not the ones who lived inside the safety,
but the ones who stepped outside it every time.
Oh.
Viking does not fear the grave. Not sharpen iron out of anger. He sharpened it so death would know his name. The grave was never what the Viking feared most. The grave without a story was his shame.
Feel the weight of what you leave behind you. Hear the silence where your name should be.
Know the Frost Valkyrie remembers every Viking who gave us something worthy to carry through eternity. Vikings fear no death, they fear the nameless end.
Frost Valkyrie carries
every name that will not bend.
not the one who died, but how he faced it.
Not the grave, but what he left beside the grave. Name the only thing that outlasts every Viking.
Name the only thing
The Frost Valkyrie came to save. She passed the ones who fell and left no echo. She passed the ones the morning forgot by noon.
The ones she carried were the ones still burning, whose names the northern wind still carries to the moon. Vikings fear no death,
They fear the nameless end.
Frost Valkyrie carries
Every name that will not bend.
not the one who died, but how he faced it. Not the grave,
But what he left beside the grave.
name the only thing.
That outlasts every Viking.
Name the only thing.
The Frost Valkyrie came to save. The North does not remember those who vanished. It remembers those who burned before they fell. A Viking spent his whole life building something that the Frost Valkyrie would carry well.
I have never taken a nameless soul. Every soul I carry has a name. Not the name his father gave him, the name he earned in the moment when no one was watching, and he chose anyway.
That name I never forget.
Vikings fear no death,
They fear the nameless end.
Frost Valkyrie carries
Every name that will not bend.
not the one who died, but how he faced it. Not the grave,
But what he left beside the grave.
name the only thing.
That outlasts every Viking.
Name the only thing.
The Frost Valkyrie came to save. The Viking does not fear the grave. He fears the unnamed grave. So he made sure his name would outlast him. this mistake before. Not once in 10,000 fields. She has never made this mistake before. She took him in the first breath after battle. She read his face and lifted him away. But halfway to the gates of Valhalla, something in his soul made her stop and stay.
Feel the wings go still above the darkness. Hear the silence when a Valkyrie doubts.
Know that even she can read a soul too quickly, and some Vikings are not finished with their route.
Frost Valkyrie returned him,
Set him back upon the snow.
Valhalla had to wait.
There was more this Viking had to show.
Not because he failed, not because he faltered,
But because his story had not reached its final word. Led the Frost Valkyrie, put him back and watched him. Led because Valhalla waits for what has not yet occurred. She set him down before the gates could open. She turned and crossed the frozen sky alone. The other Valkyries asked her what had happened. She said his time had not yet come to call him home.
Frost Valkyrie returned him,
Set him back upon the snow.
Valhalla had to wait.
There was more this Viking had to show.
Not because he failed, not because he faltered,
But because his story had not reached its final word. Led the Frost Valkyrie, put him back and watched him live. Because Valhalla waits for what has not yet occurred. He woke with frost still burning on his armor. He did not know how close the gates had been. He only knew that something had returned him, and everything he did from then had different meaning.
I have never done this before.
I set him down,
I did not understand it then.
but I understand it now.
Valhalla would have taken him,
But the living needed him more.
and even I
Answer to something greater.
Frost Valkyrie returned him,
Set him back upon the snow.
Valhalla had to wait.
There was more this Viking had to show.
Not because he failed, not because he faltered,
But because his story had not reached its final word. Led the Frost Valkyrie, put him back and watched him live. Because Valhalla waits for what has not yet occurred. She has never made this mistake before.
not once in 10,000 fields.
But this was not a mistake.
She knew that now.
She always knew.